Stop. The way you're paying off your debt is wrong. And no, just throwing extra payments at it won't fix it. In fact, it could be the reason you're stuck in the debt cycle right now. Because here's what no one tells you. Paying off your debt isn't just about making payments. It's about making the right moves in the right order. Get this wrong and you could find yourself paying more interest, running out of cash, or even falling right back into debt. Some debts are actively draining your finances, while others might not be as urgent, or could even work to your advantage. The mistake most people make is that they treat all debt like an emergency, but debt isn't just a number. It has different costs, risks, even opportunities. Yes, a credit card at 20% interest and high balance is bad, while a low interest rate mortgage, well, not so much. Before you even think about making a debt payment, ask yourself, are you paying off the right debt first? How you handle your budget. Most budgets fail for one simple reason. They assume willpower is infinite. But here's the truth, your brain doesn't work like that. The more you restrict yourself, the harder your rebound will be. That's why a budget needs to work with your habits, not against them. But most people don't see it that way. They treat budgeting like a punishment. Cut every unnecessary expense, strip it down to the bare minimum, and throw every extra dollar at the debt. Sounds responsible, right? The problem is, this approach works a lot like a crash diet. It's unsustainable. Sure, you can live on pot noodles for a while, cancel every subscription, and say no to every social event, but eventually you're going to burn out. And when that happens, all that restraint turns into frustration, and frustration turns to splurging. And before you know it, months of progress are wiped out in one single weekend. Now we have to think about maybe an emergency fund. Now you've probably heard the classic advice: before paying off debt, save $1,000 for emergencies. Oh, and not having an emergency fund is an emergency. Oh, sounds clever and responsible, right? Except here's the problem. $1,000 these days won't do shit. One car repair? Gone. A medical emergency? Gone. Oh, and you probably still owe them money. 2 weeks off work? Shit, that money won't last. Yet for some reason people treat this number like it's a magic safety net. Negotiating your debt instead of just paying it. Most people assume that once they've taken on debt, they have to pay it back exactly as it is. No questions asked. But here's the truth, a lot of debt is negotiable. This approach works particularly well with common debts such as credit cards, student loans, medical bills. If creditors think that there's a risk of them losing money, they'll often work with you. But here's the catch, they won't offer you a better deal unless you ask for it. What's the worst that could happen? They say no? So what? That just means you're exactly where you are right now. You've probably heard about the debt snowball method, paying off the smallest debt first for quick wins, or the avalanche method where you focus on the debt with the highest interest rate to save more money, or the snowflake method where you sprinkle a little extra payment here and there wherever you can, or even the blizzard method, which honestly I just think it's a hybrid of all the other three. Anyway, the thing is, why limit yourself to just one? Debt payoff isn't a one-size-fits-all. Different people like different debts require different approaches. But what happens next? You keep working, covering expenses, saving a little, only to end up broke in retirement? Nobody went from 0 to a million just by earning a salary. If you want to break out of the cycle and stop making the same mistakes as everyone else does, you need to rethink how money actually works. And this next video will help you do just that.